Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Dutch Cup. Today it's Hertha Berlin against RB Leipzig. Let's get to the Olympiastadion then. There should be a tremendous atmosphere under the floodlights tonight in Berlin. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
There's no doubt, Alan, in Germany, the domestic cup is fiercely contested, and here we have cup tie action from the Deutsche Pokal.
Yeah, we've got two strong, powerful sides physically, so it's not going to be a game for shrinking violets, I think.
This is the lineup for the home side. This is the lineup for the away side. To this fixture, Dietmar Schlernleber. Well, there'll be drive and determination. We know that from German football. We're ready to start in the Deutsche Pokal Cup tie here.
Yeah, I can't really call a winner as things stand. We'll know a bit more in the next 10 or 15.
He's into the challenge. Beautifully done, the back heel. Here's a shot. Credit for shooting. It wasn't a very good shot. Alexander Baum-Johann. Lichtenberger. Shelbrett. He's got support here. Gone out for a throw-in. That's good defensive play from the cross. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. This is the chance. Got to be. He's made the save. Referee has pointed for a corner. Alexander Baum-Johann. This could be it. Roy Barons. And now a throw-in. Khedira. Olsen. On to the attack now. And the defender has dispossessed it. Tries his luck. He's blocked it. Here's the chance. Well, that'll be a throw. Here comes the cross. He really should have cemented a good position here with the chances he's had.
Well, in such a big match, what a chance that was to put his team in the lead. No wonder he's upset.
Alexander Baum-Johann. And here's the shot. Good strong tackle. Keeper will come out and collect that. Sebastian. Shots on here. Looking for the lead. Well, it's a goal kick, but very close. Khedira. Chance for it, got to be. Goal for Leipzig.
And that's what you call unstoppable. Hit with power, hit into the bottom right-hand corner.
Let's see the replay now. Leipzig, the team that have done the damage, they have the lead. Alexander Baum-Johann. Shot count for you, just 2 shots, none on target for Hertha.
Well, they've been almost non-existent here in front of goal, and I think that's affected the confidence of the strikers, just really can't hit the target.
We could be in with a chance. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Yo. And the cross coming in. Olsen. And it's in! The header! Great goal!
And the way he's moved on to that ball, you just knew he was going to score with that header. Really good take.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. And it's 2-0 here. Alexander Baum-Johann. Now Kalou. Crosses in. Roy Barrett. It's another 5 minutes to be played here. 5 minutes of added time. Shelbrett. Challenged quickly by the opposition. It's a chance! Got to be! I'll cut the shot out, it's still in play. Hit it cleanly at all. Well, can you believe what we've seen in the first half, half-time? Well, this could be the halfway point in the cup tie, and we've got one team leading, a chance of progressing in this tournament.
Well, the trailing team, I think, just got to pick themselves up during the half-time break and come out and produce a little bit better.
Leipzig to start the second half. Olsen. Challenges for the ball. This is an excellent run.
He's a great dribbler, Salomon Kalou.
What a chance here. Got to be. Oh, he's failed to hit the target. That's offside, and the referees acknowledge that fact. And it'll go into the middle now. Oh, trying to get clear, but he's offside.
Yeah, and I think defensively, there was good communication across that back line. They all pushed up as a team.
So we're looking at one of their better players being replaced now, this central defensive midfield player, I guess we should describe him as. Like-for-like replacement, I'm not sure, because they're not doing so well in the game, and he's been part of that.
He is. I mean, he's an important part of the team normally. Somebody that does break up the play. He does read the game well, gets himself in those channels and nicks the ball, but he couldn't get to those levels here.
Khedira. Alexander Baum-Johann. Roy Barrett. Salomon Kalou. That's a good chance now to cross. There's the ball in. Cross is blocked here, and that the flag is up. It has gone out off the player. Replay on that yellow card.
Mistimed it. I think it was an honest attempt at the ball.
Well, it will be a booking, I think we thought at the time, but the referee played on and let the game flow. He didn't stop it, and I think that's good. But he's now exacted the right punishment for the original foul.
It's so frustrating when a referee holds the play up and issues the yellow card straight away, but he gave the move every chance to breathe.
Oh, he's away from his marker now. He has to be very quick. Now, Holson. Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. Kedira. He read it and cut it out. Shelbrett. Hosagai. The referee has blown and he's given the free kick. Pretty well to get that close from there.
Can't believe he actually tried a shot, but he made the keeper work.
Kedira. Close range chance, got to be. The keeper thought he'd got in the way of it, and it's bounced off him into the net. Very, very good performance from these players, and another goal for them, and they're stretching out in front.
Yeah, they are head and shoulders above the opposition at the moment.
Well, this team is taking a resounding lead. Alexander Baum-Johann. Oh, the attacker's done well, beaten his man. Ah, that's a waste, too close to the goalkeeper. It's a quick break, in the clear here. Goes for goal! And he's taken the chance beautifully.
And that's sheer class, just guiding it into the bottom right-hand corner.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? It's one-way traffic, I'm afraid. Now Kalou. Roy Behrens. And they've got to score soon.
Well, the time for patient, short passing has stopped, I think, because route one is the order of the day now as they load the box.
One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. This will be a decision for the match official today, Dietmar Schönleber. Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. You don't often hear this club's support this quiet. They're so disappointed and they can't even muster any abuse.
I'm sure maybe in the phoning.
And he shoots. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Yo. Tries his luck. He's had a crack.
Well, he's missed it, hasn't he? What a good chance that was for him.
Can be a match winner, this lad, but today, no. And it was one of his lesser performances. I think it's a bit hard on him that the supporters seem to be happy to see him coming off.
Yeah, that's the life of a winger sometimes. You are dependent on your service and obviously dependent on what you do with the ball, and he's not been clever enough in possession today.
Here's the shot. Still a chance after that save. And they've added on another 5 minutes. Khedira. Good work from the defender then, who was really challenged by the quality of the ball that he had to deal with. Now Kalou. And here's the shot. Now Poulsen. Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. And there is the final whistle. This is a brilliant result for them. They continue to fight in the cup. On they go to the next round.
They just appear to have a wonderful team spirit in that camp, and that's going to serve them well.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Dutch Cup last 16. Today it's Mainz against RB Leipzig. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to Mainz. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
In the German Cup, the Deutsche Pokal, it's beginning to hot up now. 2 of the 16 teams that left in are beginning to warm up for this contest, which should keep us all very warm, I think.
It should do, and both teams very disciplined. Their managers are strong ones that don't take any messing about, and I think it could be tight.
This is the lineup for the home side. The lineup for the away side. Heimo Waschenschneider is the referee today. Place in the quarter-finals at stake for these two in the Deutsche Pokal, the German domestic cup, and the referee blows we're underway.
Well, I hope it's going to be entertaining. It hasn't always been between these sides down the years, but I think it could be different here.
He's coming forward with some danger. He's looking for the cross. Feels a bit embarrassed, I think, the player with this. He's run it over the line. Yo. Khedira. Well, you've got to compliment him for trying, but that's well off target. Hoffman. Oh, in goes the cross. Then here's the chance. Still in play here. Yo. And here's the shot. Excellent block by the defender. Sebastian. Yo. Khedira. Now you can cross it. And it's going to be his throw here. Baumgartlinger. It's a corner. What a chance here. Got to be. Can't get it away. Corner again. In with a chance. And it's just over the bar. Khedira. Here's the shot. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. He can only put it behind for the corner. And it's a headed effort at goal. Goalkeeper given an easy ride in that particular save anyway. And the opponents come in strongly. Comes in strongly. Opportunity here. Here's the chance. It's a goal.
Well, first time, it gives neither defender nor goalkeeper a prayer when it finishes bottom right.
Let's see the replay now. Leipzig, the team that had done the damage, they had the lead. Bundes. Compe. Sebastian. Tremendous understanding from these players. This is the chance. Got to be. Decent effort. Just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Bundes. That's offside. Referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. And he can take possession in his own half. Okazaki. It's one back. Baumgartlinger. Good forward play from them. Made the save, but the ball's still there. The referee's given the penalty. And he goes for the chip. He's hit the frame of the goal. Chance! Got to be! I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on. Kedira. In with a chance. Oh, kept the shot out. It's still in play. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, this could be the halfway point in the cup tie. And we've got one team leading. A chance of progressing in this tournament.
The trailing team, I think, just got to pick themselves up during the half-time break and come out and produce a little bit better.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half.
In the Deutsche Pokal. 45 good minutes here, really, Alan, haven't they? We've enjoyed it. Second half, trying to get into the quarter-final. Good target for these two teams.
I think so, yeah, and there's enough players out there that I think can make a difference, can grab a goal for you.
It's Poulsen. Oh, he could be in. Here's the chance. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. And here's the shot. And a goal! That's a terrific goal.
Oh, the ball's fallen to him there. It's just like a video game, isn't it? The way it's landed at his feet.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Now it's 2-0. Okazaki. Got past him. Geis. Baumgartlinger came in with a challenge. Free kick given, and there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Great hands. Well, the attacker is now spoilt for choice, really, in terms of support. It's Poulsen. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Khedira. They've linked up well. Oh, they've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag. Oh.
Well, you get a fraction of a second. Extremely difficult job. I wouldn't want to do it.
Okazaki. That's very well read. And that's a very good interception. Khedira, and he is playing so well today.
Well, sometimes you have those afternoons.
Well, they're holding their breath here because he could be off for a second yellow. Oh, this team are going to lose a player here for a second yellow card.
Well, his teammates won't thank him for that now. They're right up against it with 10 men.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
They're going to make a change at fullback now, Alan. And he's had a difficult opponent to deal with, to be fair.
Well, he has, and his opponent has been too much for him in terms of his pace and skill. Been a torrid afternoon for this lad.
It will be their throw. Geis. And it's gone out for a throw. Well, they're going to start from the back because it's a back pass to the keeper. Oh, he's through. Got to be. Oh, he hasn't hit the target. Poulsen. This is an excellent run. Soto. And he goes for goal! Well, that was the shot, and not a bad effort.
No, not bad, but under the circumstances for a player at this level, you would hope that he can work the keeper there.
On the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Can they do it in these closing minutes?
Well, it's not.
No doubt about that. Free kick. He can be a match winner, this lad, but today, no. And it was one of his lesser performances. I think it's a bit hard on him that the supporters seem to be happy to see him coming off.
Yeah, that's the life of a winger sometimes. You are dependent on your service and obviously dependent on what you do with the ball, and he's not been clever enough in possession today.
Throw in here. Elkin Soto.
Excellent piece of defensive play here from the cross.
Here he is with a chance. Got to be. Still a chance after that save. Shots on here. And that defending team really defending for all they're worth. And a corner given by the referee. This could be a chance. That's how to tackle. Park. That's gone out for a throw-in. Reina, return pass. Played into the middle. Here's the chance. Well, they're taking advantage here with a great goal.
Well, we don't always see the advantage come good, but they've made use of it here, haven't they? And the way he's hit this one, he flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? Not much longer to go in the game, and the game in truth is over with a scoreline like this. Yup. Reina. And the shot's on. They're going to take the corner. Oh, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. Tries his luck. Well, that's taking advantage of the extra man, isn't it, to get a goal like that?
Yeah, not always easy. You don't always see teams take advantage of the extra man, but this lot have.
Where did that goal come from? Top class.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
Just to recap the scoreline, just take a look at that. Okazaki. And there it is, the final whistle. This is a brilliant result for them. They can...
Und hier
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Dutch Cup quarter-final. Today it's FC Schalke against RB Leipzig. Let's go off to the Veltons Arena. And what an atmosphere there promises to be under the floodlights this evening. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Always wonderful in these German grounds here, where they have managed to combine seating and standing. Quite contentious, but it works in Germany, and there'll be plenty of people standing and cheering in this Deutsche Pokal German Domestic Cup quarter-final.
Takes you back to the days that we had standing, doesn't it, in England, but it guarantees a fantastic atmosphere, no different here.
Schalke's line-up today. This is how the visitors shape up. Schöwöbel is the... Coming up now, the quarter-final of the Deutsche Pokal, the German Cup, and we're off and running in this match.
Well, there's been an awful lot of stuff in the media leading up to it, but this is the time to produce for those players.
Paulsen. Kedira. And it was an easy interception.
Good, strong challenge.
There's some potential in this move. Now they can use some width. That's a good pass. And it's going to be a throw here. Aogo. Marcian Huntelaar. Touch off the player and out. Choupo-Moting. And a quick return pass.
Oh, it could be on.
Got to be.
Hit the post. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. And in goes the cross. Paulsen. It's in. Brilliant header.
Well, the keeper's not far away, but it was a really good, powerful header, that one.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Leipzig, the team that had done the damage, they have the lead. Boateng. Kedira. And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Aogo. Looking at Schalke, Alan, finished third in the Bundesliga, and yet they were pitched in Europe against the team that finished third in the Premier League, Chelsea, and they were no match for them.
No, they weren't. There was quite a big gap in class between the two teams over the two matches in that group stage, but they've got some good players. Klaus-Jan Huntelaar, we know all about. He can get amongst the goals, and of course Julian Draxler, Arsenal strongly linked with him.
Got the ball back. This could be a chance. Here's the chance. A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Choupo-Moting. Hoga. Aogo. Paulsen. Good movement to get to it. That's a very crisp challenge there.
Good skill. But you look at the defender, not good enough.
Paulsen. Whipped out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition.
And here's the shot.
It's gone out clearly off that player. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Well, the game went on, but I think we're going to go back to that earlier incident and a booking for the player. The referee did play the advantage, which was good to see.
Yeah, you could see the ref had spotted the incident and he wasn't going to let him get away with it.
Very good tackle.
Well, we're late in the first half. Certainly Schalke are under spent force. And I must say there's plenty in this game, and I would expect Schalke to have a real go at ending up on the right end of the scoreline come the 90 minutes. Hoga. A chance for the wide man to make some progress here. Throw for Schalke.
Well, they're wasting no time with the throw here. Chance for the cross.
It's confidently done to dink the ball into a teammate like that.
Dangerous moment. That's a penalty. From the spot.
Looked a little casual as he approached the ball, but nothing wrong with the finish.
We're all level again. 1-1 the score.
Olsen. He's coming forward with some danger. Bundes. Half-time in the quarter-final. No real pointers so far, Alan. It's still level.
Yeah, they've...
It's a proper cup tie, this. Alan Smith, the quarter-final of the Deutsche Pokal, and the second half underway, and goodness me, we want more of the same. It's been great.
It has been great, and you get yourself through this, through to the semi-final, and what a prize that awaits you. So much at stake.
Boateng into the face of the opposition. Aogo. Hoga. Here come the supporting cast for him. Past his man there. It's a chance! Got to be. And that is the goal that puts them in front.
A goal from Aogo. Well, it is an open goal, but he had to keep his concentration, and he did the simple thing well.
Schalke looking strong. They do outclass the opposition here. Olsen. Disappointed with that touch, and Schalke given the throw. Uchida. Huntelaar in the middle. That will go to the goalkeeper here. Now, this could be a chance. In with a chance. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Well, they want a goal. They've got a corner that could lead to a goal. Defensive header. Crosses in. It's good work by the defensive player to stop. Here's the chance, and they've scored the equaliser.
And the way he's hit this one, he flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
Well, 4 goals equally shared at 2-2. It's Huntelaar. Boateng. Good tackle. Nastasic. Throw in here. Chance to put it in the box from here. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. Choupo-Moting. Hoga.
He's got space, got to be. Super goal here, and a super time to get it because they're in front now.
And that is not lucky by any means. He knew exactly where he wanted to hit that and hit it with power.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Well, it's turning out to be a thrilling contest. 3-2 the score. Aogo. Kedira. Marvellous tackle. Schalke substitution coming up. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Aogo. Sebastian. Kedira. It's Polston. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance. Well, that'll be a throw. Gone in strongly. That will end the threat, at least for the moment. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. It's been hard going for Schalke, particularly in the first half. They've had a go in the second half, been a bit better, but they still trail in the closing minutes. Uchida. There's still time for a late twist here. 5 minutes to go now, and the margin just one. It's become a real struggle in these closing minutes for Schalke.
It's time for the Alamo, by the looks of it. They need a goal, and they're piling everybody forward.
He's got to time his run a little better than that, trying to get in behind the defender. Now, Olsen. Kedira. Yo. Here's the cross. Well, that's tough for the player himself and his teammates, because it could have made all the difference.
Yeah, it would have been so decisive, that, no doubt about it.
Uchida. Well, it could lead to the equaliser this late on. They won't have many more chances. In with a chance. Oh, kept the shot out. It's still in play. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, that's the quarter-final over with. They're through, and they're through into the semi-finals. Great feeling for them.
Well, they can almost smell that final now, can't they? Look at the look on the faces. They are delighted.
So it's full time with the final score, 3-2. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Dutch Cup semi-final. Today it's Union Berlin against RB Leipzig.
This is the home team lineup. Both teams determined to do all they can to get into the final here as the semi-final of the Deutsche Pokal is underway.
Yeah, everybody will want an early touch of the ball just to settle the nerves a little bit and settle down into the match.
That's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play. Out of harm's way, out for a throw. There's the ball in. Holson. Oh, so close, off the bar. Here's the chance, and here's the shot. Keeper got a touch, but he couldn't keep it out.
Well, it is an open goal, but he had to keep his concentration, and he did the simple thing well.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Sebastian Polter. And a quick return pass. Got to be. Just wanted to swing his weaker foot at it, and he did.
A little bit embarrassing for him, and I think he needs to work on that.
You. Brandy. And that's given away possession. Kedira. You. Going to cross it. Holson. Well, he's hit it hard and true, but the goalkeeper doesn't have to move. Kedira. It's Poulsen. Here's the cross. That's the defender's ball. Poulsen. The players haven't put the ball out, they're playing on, but the referee said no, he's worried about the player and he stopped the game. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. And the referee points for a goal kick. Frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball. Now, Poulsen. Oh, he's through, and the shot's off. That's hit the bar, and it's still in play. Kedira. They play it wide now.
Well, he's beaten his man.
Crosses in. And here's the shot. That's a great block. And that's offside. The referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. He's into the challenge. Yo. In with a chance. Looking for that one-touch finish. But he's still looking.
Well, sometimes those are the hardest to take when you've just got to make a sweet connection and couldn't quite do it.
Here's a chance to attack.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff takes the shot off. The keeper really stretched and he's made a fine diving save. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. They're shouting from the sidelines to try and get the referee to let the injured player back on. He looks okay now, which is great.
Yeah, I think he does. He doesn't seem to be any after effects, and he'll be a big boost for them now.
Well, here's a chance. It's a corner. They're a goal down. Alan, your view on the attempt at goal?
There was under a bit of pressure there. They'd be pleased to have the full complement again.
With a goal to his name, the midfield player is now coming off.
Yeah, he's one of those key midfielders, probably one of the first on the manager's team sheet. Done himself no harm here.
It's Paulson.
That is a super interception. Really competitive first half of this semi-final, but a lead. Hard fought, well earned.
Well, just about, yeah, but they're up against a tough, hard-working team that has got goals in them.
Well, the first half has given us a bit of a guide here as to what's going to happen, as to who's going to go through and who's going to go out.
Yeah, I think deservedly leading at the break, and what a carrot to knock out their opponents from this tournament. They just keep it together.
There's the whistle from the referee into the second half of this semi-final in the Deutsche Pokal.
Well, two good teams, and not much to choose between them either, so a big half coming up.
Khedira. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Sebastian Polter. Rather weak defending, and he's away. Got to be, and it's a goal, and they are level. Nicely done in an unselfish way by the provider for the goal scorer.
Yeah, and no wonder the scorer goes across to his mate, because he was unselfish and laid it on a plate for him.
Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. Yup. Reina could be dangerous. And it's gone all the way through to the goalkeeper. Made good contact there with the header, and on the ball goes. And that's a real tussle for the ball there. Curler. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Kedira. Here's the chance. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. And in goes the cross. Excellent piece of defensive play here from the cross. Sebastian Polter. It's looking good, this move. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. In with a chance. Oh, get this pulsing. It's a goal, and they're in front. What a strike that was.
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
Another angle on it here. And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that, yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched. It's been the case here.
The home team about to make a change. Sebastian Polter. That's a chance to attack in numbers. That's the way to win the ball back. And it's going to be his throw here. Well, this is the time where the managers really earn their money. It's going to be an alteration to try and improve the team. Well, they're in a good position here. We know how many late goals come in this competition. They want another one now.
It's time for the Alamo, by the looks of it. They need a goal, and they're piling everybody forward.
Reina. Keeper will come out and collect that. The message has come from the goalkeeper, get forward! Reina. And the cross is in. And that was a problem for the defender, but he's dealt with it very competently. Here he is with a chance. Got to be. Excellent block by the defender. It's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender. Really vital interception here. Good link-up. Now a throw-in. Well, that wasn't very well worked, the throw. They've lost possession. Throw in here. Yu. And the attacker coming away with help on either side. Well, it's a 90-minute match, and there's only 2 minutes to go. In quickly. Got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Here's the chance. Oh, goodness me, it's an equaliser. So late in the day. Well, they've got it back level, and there is still time to go for the win. I wonder whether they'll go for it or just settle for the draw.
Oh, what a win it would be, but a draw would be a fantastic result. This team just will not lie down. They've got the reward here. They're equal. Maybe they can get a winner.
Well, these two teams will square up again in extra time. Very, very close, as the scoreline suggests, over the regulation period. Now we've got extra time. Can that separate the two sides? It's Colston. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Close range chance. Got to be. Reina. It's a goal and they're in front with that goal.
What a goal. The crowd are on the feet. First time finish. Always a thrilling sight.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well, it's turning out to be a thrilling contest. 3-2 the score. Sebastian Polter. Christopher Trimmel. Reina. Well, he has a go. It's the keeper's save, and he's kept the ball. You have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. Yeah, he's gone too early. He's offside. Lost the ball. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Into the face of the opposition. Well, it's 1 minute added on. Thought it might be more than that. And the defender gets there first. That's offside. The referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. cross it. The defenders were where they thought they should be, but the cross didn't challenge them in the end. Second period of extra time to come. And still the chance that penalties might decide it all here. They've got their energies, what's left of them, back together again. And here we go with 15 minutes left. They've got to keep the ball better than this, because it's just a giveaway to the opposition. And in he goes with the tackle. Reina. He might be through. Here's a chance to attack. Cross came in, but the defender was first to it. They've gone hunting it in the opposition's half. Well, there he is. He's been a brick wall today in defence. Out to the wingman. Well, it's risky for the goalkeepers to try and catch the ball these days, but he's caught this one. Well, the keeper might want to go forward himself, but he's sending his teammates up the field. Kedira. He's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Well, it doesn't matter how you win a semi-final, it's just that you win, and they have this great result.
Yeah, all about getting over the line. Nobody remembers losing semi-finalists, but they are the winners.
So it's all been resolved in that period of extra time. Always a dramatic way to find a winner, but at least we didn't have to go through the lottery of penalties today. I'll leave... Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Dutch Cup final. Today it's Bayern Munich against RB Leipzig. Let's get to the Olympiastadion then. There should be a tremendous atmosphere under the floodlights tonight in Berlin. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Been a wonderful time for German football, and here in the Deutsche Pokal, the German domestic cup, we've got the conclusion to a really fiercely contested competition.
Yeah, this is going to be a cracker. I mean, the fans already are right up for it, and I think these two teams, they're in good form, and I'm expecting a tough game.
Bayern Munich's line-up. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Philipp Lahm starts with David Alaba as the fullbacks. Mario Götze starts looking to recover his form. In attack, Robert Lewandowski starts. He was man of the match last time out. The German fans are roaring at the kickoff here. The Deutsche Pokal final is underway.
Well, two excellent teams and two sets of players that can really produce something special, I think, here.
Oh, he loves that, doesn't he? And it's come off for him again. Oh, he's through. Got to be. Oh, he's hit it very true and just off target. Sebastian.
As for Bayern Munich, well, you'd expect them to romp this match. Philipp Lahm gets in the way successfully. Mario Götze. Robert Lewandowski.
Attacking well here.
That's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. It's Poulsen. Here comes the cross. And the opponents come in strongly. Yup. Opportunity, in with a chance. Goal for Leipzig. Well, he's had a swing at it, hasn't he? And it's paid off, it's flown into the net.
You don't take a chance sometimes. Don't score, and he did take a chance. What a wonderful goal. When he gets the chance, he makes full use of that opportunity with a wonderful touch. And as for the finish, well, there was never any doubt, was there?
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Now the referee's going to step in here, Ludger Falk. The wall gets in the way of the free kick. Javi Martinez! Goalkeeper given an easy ride in that particular save anyway. Sebastian. Compact. Yup. Ian Robin. Yup. This could be it. Here's the chance. Xabi Alonso. Frank Ribery. That's a good chance now to cross. Xabi Alonso. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance. Khedira. Oh, it could be it. Oh, this should be it. Got to be. Oh, well, I can't believe that. With just the goalkeeper to beat, it's never as easy as it looks, but really that was a great chance and so far wide.
Wasn't it just? I don't know what happened there, whether he took his eye off the ball, took it easy. What a clanger.
Throw in for Bayern Munich. No wasting of time in that situation. It's an excellent break here because he's got support. It's going to be a throw here. Kornback. Poulsen. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Schweinsteiger. The real Bayern Munich haven't yet turned up here today, and that's a surprise. They don't normally fall below the accepted standards at the football club, but that's the way it's panned out so far. Still, maybe a second half showing will help them get the result that they thought that they would achieve in the first place. Mario Götze. Xabi Alonso. Challenged quickly by the opposition. Mario Götze. Hasn't been easy for Mario Götze to make the move from Dortmund to Bayern, and I think that reflected in his World Cup performances, but of course he came good at the biggest moment of them all. It was a great goal. In with a chance. That's a great block. The Bayern Munich trailing at the moment, but this is a corner for them. Xabi Alonso. Philipp Lahm. Good action for you in the first half of this Deutsche Pokal final, the final of the German Domestic Cup. And just a little bit between the two teams, but I must say there's no... Part two now of the Deutsche Pokal final, and here we go.
Yeah, can't wait for this one because it's not easy to call as things stand.
Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Now, Xabi Alonso. Schweinsteiger. In at goal. Here's the chance. That equaliser was really on the cards.
It was, and I think all his teammates half turning around expecting him to have scored, but he let them down.
Xabi Alonso. Robert Lewandowski. Mario Götze. He went in well. It is time for a substitution in this match. Lewandowski. That's a clever pass. And hits it. And it's a block away by the defender. Now, Olsen. Khedira. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. David Alaba. Mario Götze. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. David Alaba. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Olsen. It's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. David Alaba. Xabi Alonso. Mario Götze. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Xabi Alonso. Mario Götze. could be dangerous. He's pitched it back again. Compact. Yup. Sebastian. Olsen. In quickly. I must say he's looking tired. They might have to take him off. And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick.
Well, sometimes referees just stop the play, whatever, if they're going to book someone. But this ref has had sympathy for that attack, didn't he? Let it go on.
No, I think that was a sensible call. I mean, it was a decent situation for the side with the ball.
Schweinsteiger.
One back very quickly. Bayern Munich trying to do something very late in the game.
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
Sebastian Rode. Ian Robben. Mario Götze. Now Olsen. They will fight to the very last whistle, Bayern Munich. And they've put plenty of effort into this game, but just haven't found the quality that one associates with teams of theirs. Bayern can't yet find a way back. They're still trailing by 1. Tackling, it's a real skill. Very good performance by a side that was given no chance, but it could still all go out the window in these last few. There's a decision to be made. By the goalkeeper, and he made the right decision, Alan.
He did. I mean, he was committed, and he made sure he didn't give the foul away.
And here comes a substitution now. Sebastian Rode. Goalkeeper's done well. Nice clean save. The players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. It's Poulsen. They've got it! The Deutsche Pokal, the German Cup is theirs, Alan!
Well, they're absolutely delighted, aren't they? Ecstatic, as are the supporters, and those fans saw their team really turn it on just when it mattered on the grand stage. Well done, lads.
Yeah, they put on quite a show to get the silverware. And these celebrations will go on long, long into the night. So up they step for the souvenirs. Small trinkets, really, but they mean so much.
Well, there's only so many trophies on offer during the course of the season. And that's why it does mean so much for any footballer to be in this position, to be on that podium. Wonderful stuff.
It's such a fantastic feeling to win any football match, but to win one when there's major silverware at stake almost defies description.
I think they'd be delighted as well, Martin. In fact, they played well over the course of the final, that 90 minutes when they really did have to show what they'd got. They responded to the challenge, and that makes it all the more satisfying.
Well, it's quite a scene here. And suddenly, having looked tired towards the end of the game, they found remarkable energy.
Yeah, they'll keep going all night now, I'm sure of that. The adrenaline will be pumping.
Great team, great result.